Hello and welcome. My name is Mike Hughes. I'm the President and CEO of Trackstar International, and it's my pleasure today to introduce you to Trackstar AVLS version 7.0. Our newest version of the Trackstar AVLS system is built entirely around the Esri ArcGIS platform, geospatial toolset, and data. Those of you who are familiar with the AVLS system will see many similarities in this version to the versions that you're presently using and are accustomed to. You'll find the greatest changes that we've implemented to be in the map system of the application. We've certainly made some other adjustments. We'll go through some of those in this demonstration, but for the most part, our work in version 7 is concentrated on replacing the geospatial tools and data with the products that we now license and insert from Esri. In the new platform, users are able to do all of the things that they currently do in the AVLS system. The notifications, the GPS tracking, the geofences, and all of those things, including the reports and other aspects, remain the same. Things that we've added in the new version fairly simple. We did try to keep the changes to a minimum as far as user interface goes, but we have added in the My Settings area an option by which the system can now use two-factor authentication as part of the sign-on feature. And you'll see that here in the Options section under the Sign-On tab. If you wish to use two-factor authentication, it needs to be enabled, and then it needs to be configured. We've used the OTP Authenticator from Google as an app on a device to perform the two-factor authentication, and the user can follow through the instructions presented on these screens to implement and use the OTP Authenticator. We haven't changed very many other things. We still remain present. The local GPS data processing, ADSB data processing, for those who choose to use those features, they're still present in the system. The other features in the My Settings area remain as they have been. The administrative area of the application is fundamentally unchanged. Some of the things that are different or added to in the system include some system-wide tools and some enhancements to the global settings, primarily as they revolve around whether or not to force users to use two-factor authentication during sign-on. In the reporting section, we maintain all of the reports that you're used to in the system, including the geofence reports and others that you've become accustomed to. In the one-click reporting feature, however, and we added this feature in version 6.7, but it is present here as well, and that is to enable, through the one-click reporting feature, the ability for your users to not only create reports that they want to have that provide different information for them, but also to be able to schedule the reports for automatic execution and email. So in this case, we're going to demonstrate the creation of a daily mileage report, select certain vehicles within a particular group for inclusion in this report, and then specify that this will take place for the previous day. The scheduling tab that you see in the one-click reporting manager is the new tool that allows the user to schedule when the report will be executed each day, weekdays, weekly, bi-weekly, according to your needs, and then to whom from your contacts it will be emailed to, so that the report will be available to them as soon as it's executed on this scheduled basis. As I said, the major changes that are in the Trackstar system relate to the map data and the mapping tools. You'll notice a different appearance to both of these tool sets, but the most important tool that we've provided is for a map layer control in the navigation panel. And this tool is quite obviously an Esri tool, and it allows the user to turn on and turn off various layers of data that are available to them through the map configuration toolset. When we enable layers of maps, we also receive the map legend on the right-hand side of the screen in accordance with typical Esri features, so that users are able to see what the different elements of the layers they've turned on look like. And this drop-down menu for the map layers will appear and disappear automatically as needed. To give you an idea what this feature looks like, we've set up a button for an area in Massachusetts. This is the street level map that Trackstar provides. You'll see the various streets and the points of interest and all the other things that are in the map database set. We did provide a base map selector from your local map server, from ArcGIS, from the OpenStreetMap standard, from various functions and sources to which you can attach the base map. And we have the OSM online map here used as a street map. But when we turn on the user provided GIS, we see that we can access all of the different layers that the end user might attach from their ArcGIS system. And in this case, they are overlaid according to the map legend that is presented on the right-hand side of the map display. We can turn on and turn off driveways, for example, in this file set, and parks and rails and streams according to the needs of the user. Importantly, these tools are the same tools that a user would find in the Esri ArcGIS system, so there's intimate and instant familiarity with how these tools function in the overall system. Not only can we address locally sourced data, we can also address data from other external sources, in this case NOAA for wind speed. We can address traffic, and we can address different weather and other sources of data. Your crime scene mapping systems, your outage management systems, and so forth can all be accessed through this ArcGIS interface that's now present in the Trackstar system. As I said, all the other features and capabilities of the system remain as they have been. We have the ability to view the entire United States. We also have the ability to pan the map and to zoom in by using the cursor mode and drawing rubber band boxes, but also by using the mouse wheel, which is probably the easiest way to access the zoom in function. And vehicle positions and other data updated on the map display in real time as the data comes in from the vehicular devices. You'll see this is actually live data coming to us. We can click on to the vehicle, see detailed information, and see that this vehicle is in Valencia County, New Mexico. We can right click on the vehicle, have access to all the features that we're used to follow vehicle, the replay movement, and access to vehicle management. At the bottom of the screen, the notification functions perform as they always have. We've cleaned this up a little bit. It looks a little bit cleaner, but it does provide us with a list of all of the notifications that are present in the system. We can obviously click on those notifications and jump to present locations of vehicles and so forth where these events took place. And the user still has the configurability of all of the different elements of the screen presentation, odometer and engine hours and other information, telemetry data and so forth. We've also included the same interface that we've always had to the media for video telematics solutions. The notification media report will give us the details of vehicles that have reported video data, and we'd be able to see that in a child window on the map display. So now you've seen it. Trackstar version 7.0 of our AVLS product is now in release, and our users are able to evaluate it and upgrade to it according to the schedules that have been provided. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us with any questions that you may have, and we look forward to helping you through the process of upgrading your Trackstar system.